The general admission area offers 2 guided tours per day, with a limited number of spots available for each session. To secure your visit, it is highly recommended to make a reservation online in advance. However, a limited number of same-day entry slots are also available. If you do not have a reservation, you can still enter by obtaining a same-day admission ticket, which is distributed 1 hour before the tour begins. Since demand can be high, especially on certain days or in good weather, many visitors may start lining up before the distribution time. Arriving early will increase your chances of securing a spot. Additionally, all visitors must present a valid ID, such as a passport, for entry. Participants of the general admission tour enter and exit through Kikyo-mon Gate, where same-day admission tickets are also distributed. While many of Edo Castle's original structures were lost due to fires and wartime destruction, Kikyo-mon Gate survived these disasters. It has remained largely unchanged since its construction around 1620, making it one of the best-preserved original structures of the former castle. The name Kikyo-mon Gate comes from the Kikyo bellflower crest of Oda Dokan, the architect of Edo Castle. Kikyo-mon Gate also features the Masugata Kaguchi design, where 2 gates are positioned in a staggered formation to enhance defense. This distinctive Western-style building within the Imperial Palace was constructed in 1921 and originally served as the headquarters of the Privy Council. The Privy Council, established during the Meiji era, was a government body responsible for reviewing policies and advising the emperor. This building played a key role in both pre-war and post-war political decisions. In August 1945, critical deliberations regarding Japan's surrender in World War II took place here. Later, it was also used for discussions on drafting Japan's new post-war constitution. Today, the building serves as the headquarters of the Imperial Guard, a special police unit responsible for protecting the imperial family and foreign dignitaries. A yagura is a fortified watchtower used for both monitoring enemy movements and launching attacks. Edo Castle once had 28 yagura, but only 3 original structures remain today, including Fujimi-yagura. In 1657, a massive fire destroyed both Fujimi-yagura and Edo Castle's Tenshu main keep. However, only Fujimi-yagura was rebuilt, and from then on, it served as a substitute for the Tenshu, effectively becoming the castle's main tower. Although the modern Tokyo skyline now obstructs the view, during the Edo period, one could see Mount Fuji from this watchtower, which is how it got its name. Fujimi means Fuji view. The Imperial Household Agency building serves as the headquarters for the Imperial Household Agency, the organization responsible for managing imperial affairs and supporting the activities of the imperial family. After the Imperial Palace was destroyed in the 1945 air raids, this building functioned as a temporary palace for nearly 20 years, where Emperor Showa Hirohito conducted official duties until the new palace was completed. The pine tree is considered a symbol of eternal life and longevity in Japanese culture, making it an auspicious motif. The Imperial Palace grounds are home to many pine trees, and the Matsunoto Pine Tower is a lighting fixture inspired by the shape of a pine tree. At the top of the tower, there is a circular ornament, which is modeled after ancient Japanese jewelry. The Imperial Palace is a building used for the emperor's official duties and various ceremonies. It was destroyed in the American air raids in 1945, and the current palace was newly constructed in 1968. The palace consists of 6 buildings, 3 of which are well known. Seiden is a building where medal conferment ceremonies and meetings between the emperor and foreign ambassadors take place. Home-den is a building where banquets hosted by the emperor are held, and Chowaden is a building where the emperor and the imperial family stand on the balcony during public greetings. Fushimi-yagura is the white-walled structure visible beyond Nijubashi, one of the most iconic and popular photography spots of the Imperial Palace. It is one of the few Yagura watchtowers that have remained intact since the Edo period. The name Fushimi-yagura comes from the belief that it was relocated from Fushimi Castle in Kyoto in the 17th century. Hanzomon Gate is located on the western side of the Imperial Palace and is primarily used by the emperor and members of the imperial family in their daily activities. It is not open to the public and is secured under strict surveillance. The gate was built by 6 feudal domains, including that of Date Masamune, the Lord of Sendai. Its name comes from Hattori Hanzo, a samurai and ninja leader who was responsible for guarding this gate. During the Edo period, the Tokugawa shogunate developed 5 major highways, known as the Gokaido, which connected Edo, modern-day Tokyo, to various regions of Japan. These roads still serve as major transportation routes across the country today. One of these roads, the Koshu Kaido, is directly connected to Hanzomon Gate, and there is a historical reason for this. Unlike Otomon Gate, which served as the main entrance to Edo Castle, Hanzomon was positioned on the opposite side as a back gate. It is believed that in the event of an attack on Edo Castle, the shogun would use Hanzomon Gate to escape, traveling along the Koshu Kaido as part of an emergency evacuation plan. Today, the area near Hanzomon Gate is home to the British Embassy, and the surrounding neighborhood has a quiet and serene atmosphere. A 10-minute walk north of the Imperial Palace is Nippon Budokan, a venue primarily used for martial arts competitions, including judo, kendo, karate, and aikido championships to determine Japan's top competitors. In addition to martial arts, Budokan is also a prestigious concert venue, and performing here is considered a symbol of success for musicians. Many legendary artists have held historic live performances at this venue. If you visit the Imperial Palace in early April, be sure to stop by Chidorigafuchi. Located on the north side of the palace, Chidorigafuchi is one of Tokyo's most famous cherry blossom viewing spots, attracting visitors from all over during the sakura season. In Japanese tradition, the concept of Kikyo-mon Gate refers to the belief that evil spirits and misfortune enter from the northeast direction. To protect Edo Castle from bad fortune, Tokugawa Iemitsu built temples in the northeastern direction of the castle, acting as spiritual barriers to prevent demons from entering. The same practice can be seen in Heian-kyo, Kyoto. Heian-kyo served as Japan's political center for over 1,000 years, from 794 until the emperor relocated to Tokyo. To protect the city from misfortune, Enryakuji Temple was built in the northeastern direction, serving as a spiritual safeguard against evil influences.